and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And it's time for awards again. February was a bit slow because I wasn't able to do as many videos as I could. I did one, I did my due diligence, but it was the Glenmorangie peated, and sorry, yeah, it's a nice entry whiskey, but it's not like, woo, entry whiskey.
Yeah, I was away as well, but I took those videos in front of my vacations.
Yeah.
So,
but you got all the good ones.
yeah, they were pretty good, and I think Bronze Award is on your side.
The Dalwhinnie Distillers edition. I really need to get a glass one of these.
Yeah, and the Distillers edition, they got a renovation. They are new now, and in contrast to prior bottlings, they now have a better cask maturation afterwards. So there are different casks and more casks which deliver more taste to the whiskey. So this is more intense than the Dalwhinnie Distillers edition we had before.
But the before was also Oloroso seasoned American oak cask.
Yeah. Yeah, so this was Bronze Award, and we know that bottle for a very, very long time.
Yeah, the Distillers edition, the thing is with Distillers edition, they're all good.
Yeah.
They're always good, and you can't do anything wrong when you buy a Distillers
But
edition.
to get on the podium, you have to be better than others. So the Silver Award goes to the Balvenie, 12 years of age, single barrel, and this is a first fill. Balvenie, we know the double wood very much. They have ex-bourbon and ex-sherry casks, and this is a 12-year-old only from American oak, and this is first fill, and this was, well, very intense, 12 years of age, this typical Balvenie taste with honey and everything, so this is exceptional, and the price is higher than the normal, but you get as well more ABV, so it's 47.8, and this is a very solid, better than good single malt whiskey. Yeah. And a single cask.
I really need to get more into Balvenie. I really enjoyed the stay at Balvenie and really enjoyed the tasting at Balvenie.
Yeah, I just
But
had
for years I didn't get any Balvenie because you weren't at Balvenie. Horst gets it. That's my argument because I choose who gets which bottle.
And I have been in a tour, and we were there second time, and Balvenie is on the same premise as Glenfiddich and Kinninvie, and that time we said, no, we don't want to have this tour, we want to have the Balvenie tour. There is no Balvenie tour. Can you make an exception? Blah, 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 blah. And then they took me to the Balvenie distillery, and on the way to the Balvenie distillery, I was able to have a look inside the Kinninvie distillery, have a picture, and then we were through the Balvenie distillery, and it was very dark because they weren't operating that time, and so you had the much better pictures. But I had been earlier in that.
But you were at Balvenie when Balvenie didn't have official tours.
Yeah.
No, okay, you had the advantage because we only have your pictures of the spirit stills. Nobody's allowed to see the spirit stills.
Whoa.
I asked for them can you make an exception? No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very long ago. It's, I think, 1946, 47.
But I took the pictures of the normal stills, and the spirit stills are still the same, so they are the same, just better camera quality. The pictures are not that much different.
Yeah. Did I say 1956? No, 1994.
1994, yeah, the camera quality is a bit better now.
Yeah, and the winner is, ta-ta, Johnnie Walker Blue Label. And I like that very much. And now they have a special series. It's called Cities of Tomorrow, I think. And this is the Mars city, of course. I studied aerospace technology. And here there's an artist showing how things Mars would look like in the future. But I can tell you, definitely not, because there is no magnetic shielding. You have to live underground and not in those domes. So this is Johnnie Walker.
They don't
Blue
have.
label.
They have a lot of radiation on Mars.
Not more than we, even less.
Oh, okay.
But there's no shielding. So Earth is shielded. So the radiation coming to Earth is higher because Earth is
Yeah,
closer
but
to
at the surface,
sun.
it's
At the
higher
surface,
than
yes.
at the surface.
There's close to no shielding through a magnetic field. So everything.
I'm
comes
always
through.
saying go for Venus. It's much better.
Yeah, you have a pressure like hell. Yeah.
No, you have floating cities,
cities.
on the clouds.
Yeah.
But anyway, cities of Mars. Oh, here it is in color.
Yes,
That really looks nice.
Yeah, it's an artist who did it for a lot of different cities.
Yeah.
There had been cities in the past from Blue Label, and there had been Munich in it and other big cities. So, yeah, wonderful work. It's a standard Blue Label in it, and that is magnificent.
It looks a bit like 90s sci-fi.
Yeah.
Why would you build a
Retro sci-fi.
retro sci-fi? Why would you build a city on kind of a pillar or tower? This is sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a is it a normal Blue Label or
Yes,
is it
it's a normal one.
normal Blue Label? Yeah, but the Blue Label is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this month award goes to the Johnnie Walker Blue Label. And also the, what was it, special labels for the Cities of Luna edition. Yeah, then thank you very much for watching and see you next time.